Hello guys, we are in Silverton, Colorado, which we've been here quite a few times, but we are doing something a little bit different. So we are currently off of the Alpine Loop, which is up there as you see that truck go by, but we are on County Road 22. That part of the Alpine Loop is County Road 2. So we're gonna follow this in the Power Wagon. Jared's working on airing down. And we're gonna go down by the Mayflower Mill, which has aerial trams, which we learned up somewhere in the mountains down that way is the Iowa mine. So we're gonna go and try and find the Iowa mine. Then after that, we're gonna hit Stony Pass. From Stony Pass, we're gonna take the Last Trail Road and reconnect on Cinnamon Pass, go into Lake City and hop on a side of Engineer Pass that we have never been on. And while we're out here, yes, we are in the Power Wagon. Obviously, there are no Jeeps with us, but there is a company called All Roads Taken. And we actually met one of the owners when we were at Riggs and Swigs at Overland Addict. They make badges for some of the Jeep Badge of Honors. Obviously, it's not Jeep Badge of Honor, but they look like the same kind of badge, a little bit longer. We're gonna try and get some of those and get them on the Power Wagon. So if you have a Ford truck, Chevy truck, Dodge truck, Toyota, Subaru, whatever, you can get some badge trails for something other than a Jeep. They also have national parks. They have off-road parks like S'more, Hot Springs. I don't remember if they have Kansas Rocks. I think they do, but yeah. So we're gonna try and do that. So our day today is off-road. We're gonna find camp somewhere in between here and Ouray, probably somewhere on Engineer Pass or Mineral Creek, and keep trekking. Found a little waterfall. Actually, it's flowing pretty dang good.
Yeah, that would be a nice beach.
Down there is the Mayflower Mill. Watching for signs for do not enter private land. Well, I'm gonna try to get down here. I'm probably going to die because Crocs and socks. How cold is it? Is it cold? Oh yeah, it's cold.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, yep. That's old square bolt too. That's old.
And it's still, I mean, obviously it's rusty. Damn, that's still pretty solid.
Yeah.
detour to the old 100 gold mine. What do you think, Levi?
We hit 88 miles per hour and went back in time like a Back to the Future.
In the mine carts. So,
Yep.
It was very fun.
it was...
And to do, he also showed me how to drive that cart.
Yep.
Forward, backwards, one, lights.
Break. So we are back on our hunt to Stony Pass to find where the Rio Grande starts. And then I don't know how far we're gonna get back to Lake City, but
We'll see. That's the beauty of what we got going on. We can stop as long as we can find some place to camp.
yep. To Stony Pass. Probably. Down at the base. How's your raccoon going?
Good. I'm like John Wayne in his one movie.
You mean Daniel Boone?
Yeah.
Yeah, whoever. Yeah.
What are you finding?
I found a rock with like a speck of like bright silver. And Levi's got, what do you got? Go show him.
Silver.
We'll know what's on.
What? What is it?
Rock. I don't know what type of rock, but it's a rock.
It was very, very windy right here, so I do apologize for this voiceover. This mine was called Silver Lynx Mine, and I am unfortunately not able to find any information on this mine whatsoever. What I can tell you though is Stony Pass was the favored way into Silverton before the arrival of the Durango and Silverton Narrow Gauge Railroad in 1882. Sure-footed pack animals were the preferred method of transportation over Stony Pass. Wagons had to be disassembled and roped down over rough stretches. The route was reportedly littered with broken wagon parts and discarded supplies, testimony to the difficulty teamsters faced. As you can see as I make my way to the entrance of the mine, there are still some tracks intact, and I'm sure these led to a mill somewhere further down the line that is no longer standing at this point in time. In the winter, ambitious travelers would trek over Stony Pass on foot at night, their way illuminated by moonlight. The evening's colder temperatures would solidify the snowy crust to keep them from breaking through. So we saw the Silver Link mine. We are all dead now.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay.
It's a hike.
We're still on Stony
And
Pass.
there's not a whole lot to see down there, really.
Collapsed mine.
Yeah.
No, they
There's,
Well, the entrance looked like they
there's cooler
collapsed
ones
it.
with less hiking.
Yeah, like the old 100 mine.
But,
You gotta pay for it though. So do you want to pay for it, or do you want to hike for it and be dead?
well, you don't get to hike in this one. You don't get to go inside or anything.
Nope.
But the views. It's got good views.
More Jeeps. Yay. Did you say it's stupid?
He's making us stupid because he didn't see anything cool.
So fun fact, a lot of people complained that in 19 they went to the turn button for 4-wheel drive on the Power Wagons. You can still get the actual 4-wheel drive shifter. You just can't have the fancy interior. So, for all you people watching this who wanted more Power Wagon content, that's your fun fact. You can still get it, just not with the fancy interior. And I hope y'all hear the dinging, because that's the ABS module thing that is on a 20-year back order. So, fun times. So I'm pretty sure this is the start of the Rio Grande River. Because further down on the map, it starts saying Rio Grande. Goes down under there. Comes out over here and flows down this little creek down the mountain. So this is Onyx, but as you can see, this is that little stream, and it says Rio Grande. And then it flows down here to the reservoir.
Camping right next to the Rio Grande. Let's go on a little hike.
I think we should walk over to the copper and show them how much copper there is.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so we did not make it off Stony Pass yet. We are actually camping on Stony Pass. We got the click chairs set up. I'm working on making Gouda mac and cheese. And then here's our Jacola shower tent. So if you were watching this, we now have a Patreon where you can have access to our campsites or waypoints, whatever you want to call them. You can have access to the routes that we are running next year. We are going back out to EJS, so we will be getting more of Moab. Obviously, most people know about the trails out there, but we will be getting campsites out there. And I think it has been predetermined that instead of Colorado next year, in August, September-ish, we're gonna go to South Dakota. Probably somewhere around Deadwood in the Black Hills. But yeah, so if that's something you guys are interested in, I will put a link in the description down below to our Patreon. Also, we are working on merchandise. When we hit 500 subscribers on YouTube, we will be able to sell our merch there. And also, I'm working on getting that all set up for the Patreon. So if you want access to those early, you can certainly do so. But I'm get going here, or finish going on supper.
What is that? I don't know.
That is a crazy rock. Oh, dude, I hear the water. Oh, yeah. Wow. He was warned.